that was my reaction to the BNA opening. So my initial thoughts for the anime so far are very positive. I'm very excited to continue watching this. I can already tell that this might be one of my favorite animes ever. So I look forward to continuing it. So yeah. Get out of the way past me. You're cringy as fuck. Well, I'm always cringe. Anyways, hello my fellow weebers. I don't know what that was. Anyways, it's Em, and I'm back with another video today. Finally, right? Like, it's been a while. I don't record as much as I want to. I'm back with another video, and today I'm kind of doing a review discussion like video thing. Yeah, I never thought I would be the type to review anime or anything, but I guess here we are. It's kind of like basically a word vomit video. I think I'm gonna call my anime reviews that, word vomit, because I have no structure sometimes. I just kind of go unscripted with some notes, but pretty unscripted. Like, I just go as what's in my head. So I hope I make sense. And yeah, let's begin, I guess. Oh yeah, also, I just had my daily coffee, so I hope this gives this video some extra energy. I feel it in my veins.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yes, I feel it.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
I feel it, Mr. Krabs. So a few weeks ago, I did a reaction video to the BNA or brand new animal opening right here. And today, I wanted to discuss if that anime was actually truly good. Because if you saw my video, and the people who did, I think you're amazing. Thank you very much for checking out my video. I said that Brand New Animals was going to be one of my favorite animes ever. Yeah. And since I watched the OP and the rest of the anime, which at this point was about, I finished a week ago. In the video, I think I said I was going to binge it, but I kind of didn't, because whatever. So yeah, I thought I would give my thoughts on the anime as a whole, because I just felt like it was right after me being all excited and hyped about it gonna, what?
From the 70s. From the 70s want to talk. So what?
About it being one of my favorite animes ever. And I kind of feel bad for past me, because she was kind of wrong about that, but it's okay. Present me has learned, and we're going to somewhat discuss it about why my thoughts are where they are and all that jazz. So yeah, unfortunately, BNA is not my favorite anime or one of my favorite animes ever. Yes, I was gonna call it BNA now, BNA, because BNA is a lot easier and quicker than Brand New Animal. So yeah, deal with it. It's unfortunate that I didn't enjoy it as much as the other trigger shows like Little Witch Academia or Kill la Kill, because I love those animes very much, and I was hoping that I would enjoy BNA just as much, but unfortunately I didn't, and at first I was kind of confused why, but after giving it some thought, I kind of understand. But first, I just wanted to clarify that I did enjoy BNA overall, because I finished the series, and if I didn't drop it, if I enjoyed it enough that I watched it, and I didn't force myself to watch it, I wanted to finish it. So yeah, before we get into why I think I didn't enjoy it as much, I'll just talk about what I did enjoy about the anime. You know, I think it deserves some appreciation for what it presented to me or us as an audience. So first, I enjoyed the character style and visuals. As with the other studio trigger shows I have seen, I have enjoyed the visuals very much, and the animation is always pretty. And with BNA, I know there was like the background characters weren't moving, but I can forgive it because like the animation was pretty when it needed to be, and it still caught my attention pretty well, and the animation still evoked some emotion in my soul. If that makes any sense. Like, the animation still made me feel things, like good things. Like, I like pretty things. Like the fluid animation, the foreground is still pretty, so I can forgive the background not having as much, you know? Yeah, I'm not an expert on animation. I'm just kind of spouting out words about how I feel about animation. Like, I like pretty things, right? Like with Mob Psycho 100, the animation there's always been pretty. So I just, you know, yeah. Next, I can say I appreciate the character designs. I love the character designs. They are great. The character designs are one of the reasons I wanted to check out the show in the first place. The character designs attracted my attention pretty quickly, like, okay, I think I like this. I especially love Michiru, and all her Tanuki features, because I think they're great. Along with Michiru, I also love Shiro and Nazuna's, features as well. Oh yeah, there's Jackie. Jackie's adorable as well. Jackie is so freaking adorable. I didn't like her at first, but then as she got onto screen more, I enjoyed Jackie's presence a lot more. But overall, I think Michiru is my favorite design, because it's very simple, but still cute, and it stands out enough for me. I just love Animal and Monster Girl characters, or in general, like, it's kind of a guilty pleasure I have, I guess. I don't know. I think that's just another video for another day about why I love animal and monster characters. Of course, I love the voice acting. Voice acting is always a big part of anime for me, and, the voice acting never disappoints, or rarely disappoints. So yeah, I love the voice acting. I also enjoyed the music. I still love the opening. It's still a bop. As I said in my reaction video, I love the opening. So yeah, and I think the OST fits the scenes pretty well. I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want to spoil the show, because I do want you guys to check it out as well. I don't know why I sound like this. Okay. Anyways, yes, there is another aspect of the show that got me interested, because I'm on Twitter a lot, and there was some fan art that got me interested, and it was shipping fan art. But I won't get into shipping that much, because it's not that important. But it's important to me, so fuck it.
Nazuna and Michiru are so cute together. Like, they're adorable, and the art I've seen, it makes me like, yes. They should have had more scenes together. Like I wanted the show to, like, make me love their relationship even more than just the fan art showed me. But, yeah. But how dare they not show a lot of cute shipping scenes? I can't English, I don't know why my hands are like this. But Nazuna and Michiru are girlfriends, and you can't change my mind.
Sorry about that, guys. Internalized trash me just came out, and I'm sorry. I apologize for her. Anyways, despite all these things, why didn't I enjoy the show that much? Why wasn't it one of my favorite animes? And after taking some time, I understood why. So it was because of Beastars. Yes, Beastars. Beastars. I just needed the manga for that shot, so I'm gonna put them back now. And I'm back. If you didn't know about Beastars and all the hype that went around that anime, Beastars is an anime that you can find on Netflix, and it is fully CG. Well, like 99%. There are some 2D shots and stuff, but it's mostly CG. And Beastars is an anime done by Studio Orange. That's Studio Orange. Beastars is a fantastic anime that everyone should check out, like right now. Just go pause this video and check it out first, and then come back and you can hear my thoughts, the rest of my thoughts. And go. I'll wait. Now, I believe, for me anyways, that Beastars set the bar pretty high for BNA, and that's why it affected my watching experience. Like, I'm not sure if this applies to anyone besides me. This is just how I feel it happened. Because, like, soon after I watched Beastars, I saw the BNA poster online. Or was it before? I'm not sure. I still saw the poster before or after watching Beastars. Yeah. But Beastars still affected my watching standards, I guess. It's very weird. So now I guess I'll go over kind of my previous points, like with BNA, with Beastars, and why I think it set the bar pretty high for me. My thoughts are pretty spontaneous, so I hope it makes sense. I apologize if it doesn't make any sense. Here we go. Shit.
NANI?!
First of all, let's start with the visuals. The visuals in Beastars and BNA, they're both wonderful. They're both great. But the story and the visuals in Beastars is what sets it way above BNA, in my opinion, if that makes any sense. I don't want to spoil anything, but I feel like the plot of BNA would have worked better if it was 24 episodes instead of just 12. Kind of like how they did with Kill la Kill. Things were rushed in BNA because it was only 12 episodes, and I think if it was 24 episodes, or I don't know, somewhere in between, if that's even possible, I think it would have been better. Like, 12 episodes in anime is fine, but for this type of story, I wanted to get invested with the characters more and have more situations with them. So I feel like 12 episodes wasn't enough. But like, don't get me wrong, like, even with 12 episodes, I was still quite interested in the story. But I feel like it would have been better if it was 24. I don't know. Because I feel like maybe if it was 24 episodes, it would have been one of my favorite animes, I guess. You know, it would have fixed some problems. I don't know. If it was 24 episodes, it would have kept me much more interested and invested, and the story would have been paced out better, and I would have probably binged it like I did with Beastars. I remember seeing someone on Twitter being like, BNA is great, but the pacing was just like so fast that you can like miss some things about the story if they say anything about the plot or the lore. And I didn't have that problem too much, but I can kind of see how that can be a problem for some people. Let me know what you guys think about that. Beastars, on the other hand, was also a short anime, but they still did the pacing very well, and I was still very invested with the story. Like, I'm no writer, but I can still tell when like the pacing is done better. Like, you just can tell, like, it works. Yeah, as I said, like, the visuals also in Beastars, I guess, in a way is better because it's CG, and when it comes to CG, like, when you go into a CG anime, it can be kind of iffy, like, will it be clunky? Will there be weird boob physics? Or, you know, it just looks off. But no, the visuals in Beastars is consistently beautiful. Like, wow, it's just great. But, like, I do respect the animation in BNA too because it's 2D, and when it's pretty, you know, it's, like, hand-drawn and all that. I mean, digitally hand-drawn, but still, I can still respect the animation in BNA pretty hard as well. But Beastars, like, yeah, it's just so beautiful. Like, it's such a fucking beautiful anime. I could go on about how the animation in Beastars is just so fluid. Anyways, can I talk about the voice acting in Beastars for a second, guys? Like, hang on. I can't. Oh no. 1 minute, go.
So, the Beastars voice acting is just so good. Like, I heard that after watching the anime, I heard that the voice actors did motion capture for a certain scene. I won't spoil it. Like, it was like a stage scene, I will say. And I thought that was just so cool. It like gets the voice actors very invested, and the voice actors did really well, like bring the characters to life. And yeah, like, I don't know why the voice actors or seiyus doing motion capture makes me so happy, but it does. And yeah, it just, I love seiyus because I love how great they are. But yeah, Beastar voice acting, 2 thumbs up for me.
Did I do it? Was that a minute? I don't know. Anyways, so yes, the BNA voice acting is also great. I love it. But the Beastars voice acting is, like, for me, leagues. I don't know why I say leagues, but like the bar was just set so high after I found out that they did motion capture. That just brings out extra, like, expectations, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense either. But yes, seiyus in general just know how to bring characters to life, and it's great. I respect seiyus very much for how they do their work. What else can I talk about? Let's see. Oh yes, the music. The OST in Beastars is just like, wow, it's just beautiful. Like, I watched a video about the music or something recently in Beastars, and then I forgot all about this song that played when Legoshi and Haru were together, and it's like, it's perfect. It's like a beautiful song, and it's a song that, you know, it's about the relationship, right? Wait, I said I didn't want to spoil anything, but I'm already spoiling, but like, kinda. But anyways, like, it just fits so well. And then, oh yeah, the opening is a fucking bop. Like, you know, an opening is a really good bop when I don't skip it every time. You know, an opening is good when me doesn't skip it all the time. Like, sorry BNA, your song is a bop, but the Beastars opening is more of a bop, especially with that animation they use. Like, wow. Oh yeah, I just remembered something else that Beastars did better for me than BNA did, and that's being able to relate to the characters. That is a very important aspect of anime for me. When I was growing up, that wasn't a very big important part of anime, but then as I got older and becoming an adult, and life was getting harder, and life was a struggle, and stress and being emo. You know how life is when you're like an adult and you're on your own and you're trying to figure out the world, right? So yeah, being able to relate to characters is just like such a big part of anime for me. If I can relate to characters, that's like that does things for me. Like I can't explain it how it affects me. Like being able to relate to characters just moves me a lot, I guess, you know. So I'm not gonna compare all the characters because that would take too long, I think. But I know I can for 100% I can say that I can focus on, you know, the main characters, Legoshi and Michiru, who are like the mascots of the show. Like, you know, they're the main characters. So Michiru, she's very adorable, as you can see, but I couldn't relate to her as a character compared to Legoshi because of, yeah. Legoshi is very awkward, and I am very awkward, and we both overthink things very much, and our heads are both full of thoughts and things. Yeah, so I relate to that more to Legoshi than to Michiru, who is very more outgoing and very more, how do I say it? She's very more impulsive, and she's more willing to help people. Not willing. She's more quick to act. Yes, that she's more quick to act, and she doesn't hesitate to help others. Yeah, she's very more impulsive, which I guess fits the pacing of the show. It's very more quick, and yeah, I think that fits the pacing. I guess that aspect of her fits the pacing of the show, actually. Interesting. Which isn't a bad thing, because I'm sure there are people who relate to Michiru a lot as well, you know. But for me, I relate to Legoshi more. Especially that they're both main characters, right? So when I can relate to the main characters, it's like, wow. When it's like the face of a show and I can relate to the main character, it's just like, yes, please. Yes, I need this. I need, what's the word? I need confirmation, I guess, or I don't know. Like, I relate, for another example, yes, I lost my train of thought. Shit. Yes, being able to relate to main characters. Like, I relate to Izuku from MHA a lot. Well, mostly season 1 Izuku, because, yeah, we cry a lot, I guess. And other things, but yeah. I guess I could make another video about where I relate to Izuku. Maybe I should do that, or something. But I also relate to side characters as well. Like, I also relate to Momo from MHA, and she's a side character, so I relate to side characters as well. But I think being able to relate to the main character, I guess, because, I got the word. It makes me feel more valid. Yeah, you feel more valid. when you're, like, awkward like me, and, like, the main character is also awkward, it just feels nice, you know what I mean? It just feels nice. Oh yes, and when you can relate to them, you just want to protect them at all costs. They are your child, no. They're your son or daughter, whatever, and you must protect them at all costs. Legoshi is no exception. He must be protected. He is a soft boy. So yeah, I think that's all I can think about, really. So in conclusion, Beastars is a better anime in my opinion, and I went into BNA with too high expectations thanks to Beastars. Again, I enjoyed BNA very much, but Beastars deserves the 10 on my mal, and BNA deserves like a 7 at most. Depends, I guess, on your taste. So I hope you enjoyed this discussion review thing. I don't know what it really is. It's basically me just giving word vomit at this point, you know? I don't think it qualifies as an actual review, but I'm kind of reviewing it, you know? And I hope it made sense. I'm not sure if I'll do videos like this again in the future. Maybe, I might. It depends what anime I watch, you know? There's so many animes out there that I want to check out, so I think I might end up doing more videos like this where I just lay out all my thoughts out there. I just felt like it was necessary to make this video, I guess, because I made a reaction video to the opening, and, you know, my thoughts have changed since I made that video, so I thought it felt right to make a video about it, you know, because I didn't love the anime as much as I thought it would, so I just kind of wanted to figure out why and discuss it with all you guys. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you think of this video, and let me know what you thought of Beastars and BNA, and if your thoughts differ from mine, or if you have similar thoughts, or if you have any other, you know, factors of the anime that could have affected your watching experience, you know, just let me know. Anyways, hit that like button and that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!